Hey, hi, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Evening all. Have you celebrated well?
Yeah.
Still in celebrations.
No, sir.
No.
Okay. As I asked you to update the tracker for this. If you don't know that concept, you can update with a 0.
Okay.
Okay, this is the entire Excel syllabus. And 30 to 40% of the content here, it will be not useful for you. Why? Because protecting Excel sheets, protecting cells are not required for us. We're not doing any admin part. And no need to hide the formulas. And no need to audit all those things. If you know that thing also, and if you want that thing also, I'll go with it. Just today I'm sharing this particular one. If you're able to give me the update before tomorrow's class, I'll try to complete it Excel in 1 day or 2 days. And then we'll go to the next topic.
Sir, anyhow, you can go like all these things, right? But because one person might know, one person might not know. So it is hard to like consolidate, right?
So how to consolidate? I didn't get your point.
Because the one topic I might be knowing one topic, another person might not know that. So anyhow, you have to teach that, right? So it's better we can go on through all these, right? If it's simple, we can finish it earlier, right?
Okay, you're saying you need to, if we discuss all those things, it will be good.
Yeah, because that's what, if I know, I might know one topic, another person might not know that. So it is very hard to like look at everything and choose it, right?
I'll take why. Why? Because most of the topics will know to each and everyone.
Because we all know the basic things like cut, copy, paste, selecting column rows, that we all know that. But beyond that, only we doesn't know that.
Basic functions in Excel.
Functions in the sense.
Condition formatting. If condition.
If,
How we'll
else,
write if
or
conditions.
Hmm.
Else conditions.
No.
And rounding functions. How we're able to round the value once it is produced. Text to columns and transpose. How to select a specific value from the cell. If I want to discuss all of these things, it will take 3 to 4 hours.
So let's others say like what they want. No, I'm fine like to go.
I'm fine with 3 to 4 hours, sir.
Each and
Yeah, I
everyone
am
are
too.
fine with that?
So when 3 to 4 hours?
Yes.
Is it now?
If it's not enough, tomorrow. I don't have any problem with
Like
that.
like we can complete. Can we complete this in 2 days? Like 2 hours in one day, next 2 hours in
Yes.
another. Is
Yes,
that
2
possible?
days. Yes, yes.
So sir, is
If
it
that,
possible, like I'm ready for 4 hours, but is it possible you can have in our evening? Or if you
Evening
if
means 8 o'clock, you're saying?
any time in your morning, or if it is our morning, then can we start a bit early?
In another timings, I'm completely occupied, Sharavi. In IST from morning 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock, I am completely occupied.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Then I will try to manage that.
If you all are available in this session, then that will be great.
Yeah.
I would say like, but don't try to be dependent on the recordings.
Hmm.
So did we finish with Power BI, sir?
DAX is remaining there.
And dashboard, sir? Is it done? Dashboards?
Dashboard is nothing but after creating the visualizations, we need to call all those simple pages into Power BI services.
Mhm. Okay.
That's to create a dashboard. If you are ready with the visualizations, 5 to 10 minutes task it is.
So like, is it possible for you to give one data set and like, what are the requirements like a market, like what are the requirements you need so that we will try to do that visualization, create a dashboard?
Yeah.
Am I provided the real estate data set for you?
No, sir. No.
A real estate data set.
No,
Really?
sir.
No.
1 second.
Because once we also done with DAX, I think only if we do that, we from top, it is to include every functionality we have learned, it will be easier for us.
1 second. Where is real estate? Can you please check your WhatsApp?
Yeah.
That is a real estate database. In that particular data set, you need to clean a lot by doing a little bit of analysis. The data belongs to a real estate company, and that will be completely related to how the house prices, how best we can able to predict the house prices, and what type of data corrections need to be done, and how you need to mix the features and how you need to correct the features and all those things. If you open that thing, you're able to understand.
So
Each and
like,
everyone loaded the data set, loaded the CSV file in MSME Studio, SSME.
that the thing which you asked us to load from,
SSMS.
yes, from there to MS SQL, from there here to, that is what you're asking.
MS SQL are also fine, or SQL Server Management Studio also fine.
Which database you are talking?
I asked you to load the Kickstart data right into the database.
Yes.
Loaded it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, but I did in that MySQL, not MS SQL.
Whatever it may be.
Okay.
MS SQL, you need to depends upon the driver. But in Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio, with just a
Yeah.
simple click, you can able
Yeah,
to
but-
import the flat file.
It's with my laptop. I don't have that MS SQL.
By end of today, I'll share the remaining sheet also. For each and every topic, I'll share that. I'll include in this particular tracker. And okay, anyway, if Okay, then do one thing. Once we discuss these concepts, then can you please update? You have a clarity or not?
Yes, sir. That we can do.
Okay, and that
So
will be helpful for me to understand.
I have questions. So now we will go with these Excel sheets one by one for every like module
Yes, right.
that we covered or not.
Yes.
Okay.
And if it is not covered or if you have any doubt, I'll
Hmm.
tell one more time.
Okay, okay. Yeah, sure. So we will cover all these things like this way or on one database. Like we will do it these things on like we have all these database like Kickstarter and you send that real estate one. So we will do that topics on those or just like that.
I didn't get your question.
No, like it's a like Excel, we have lot of functions in Excel. So we will learn them like okay, this function, this that thing and
No, she's asking if we will use a database to learn all the
yes,
examples, or we are just going to see like an example separate.
yeah.
For the SQL database, will depends upon the adventure works. Anyway, we'll have,
Okay.
right? Adventure
Yes.
works are real estate. Why? Because each and every function is not suitable to apply in each and every data set,
Mm-hmm.
right? Sometimes
Mm.
the data is not support that type of operations.
Okay.
Okay, sometimes there is no text operations will be not performed. Sometimes regular expressions will be not useful in the data. Sometimes
Mhm.
data cleaning may not required in the data. Sometimes you no need to use any pivot tables to analyze the data. So it's
Hmm.
completely depends upon it.
Okay. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. First, I'll try to cover the important concepts. Each and everyone will know about the pivot tables or not.
It's the same as Power BI.
Pivot tables.
Yes.
Can anyone tell me we discussed or not?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
we discussed.
We discussed.
Yes, sir.
Then to look into it. Okay, see now. Pivot tables. What is the purpose of the pivot tables? First of all, tell me. If anyone, if you use or if we discuss, right? What is the purpose of the pivot tables?
It is summarizing a large amount of data in interactive way. It is.
To analyze huge
And,
amount of data in a very simpler way and in very easy way, and it will be very helpful for the non-technical people also,
Hmm.
right? How you are going to create a pivot table? If you go to insert option,
Got
two options will be there: pivot table and recommended pivot tables. If you go to the recommended pivot tables, it will be shown defaultly because our data is there here, right? Based on it, it will suggest some recommended things. You can select those recommended pivot tables and you can edit whatever you want to do. Otherwise, you can just select a pivot table, and then it will ask you, select a table or range, table range. It's defaultly, it is selected. Now use external data source. If it is not that particular data source, how you're going to use it? Then, and the pivot table need to form in the new worksheet or in the existing worksheet. The selecting in the new worksheet is the good practice. Okay. Pivot tables. Now see. Here you're able to see lot of where it is. Where it is. Okay. Here you're able to see five columns, 5 modules will be there. One is in this particular module, you're able to see all the columns available in your sheet. Each and everything is called as a one worksheet, and the entire Excel is considered as a workbook which contains multiple sheets. All these are the column names. And these are the checkboxes which you need to select if you want to select. Okay. And you can choose in which position you can place all these things. Filters. This is the filters option. If you bring and drop it here, it will work as a filters. If you bring and if you drop it here, it will work as a rows, and it will defaultly give the sums, and it will give the in the form of columns. For example, property ID. Okay. I'm going to select beds in the filter and property ID in the values, not properties, and value field settings. I'm going to value field settings. I'm selecting the count. Why? Because those are the IDs. If I add IDs, there is no use. So that is the reason I'm choosing count. If you want to change it, you need to go to that value field settings to change into different things. Now, if you see, beds is in the filter format. How many beds are there in the maximum? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want to select an individual one, you can double click it and you can select OK. Otherwise, if you want to select multiple, you'll defaultly get a checkbox. Okay. Is it clear for each and everything? Each and everyone? Now, like that, beds is already there, right? I'm removing this particular count of properties by just dragging and leaving outside the space. Now I'm bringing the property type into rows. How many property types? How many property types? 2 types of property type, apartment and single family.
The family here.
Once again, I am bringing that. How many properties are belongs? Here, defaultly, what you get it? Sum. Sum is a not valid one. You need to go to the field value settings and you need to go for count. And with which here, what you selected? 2 and 3 selected. Okay. If you select all, total records you need to get 1883. So here, I don't want multiple select. I am selecting only 1 bedroom properties. Total 1 bedroom properties are there with apartment are 85 and single family are 5. You can add multiple filters also at this place.
So that
Okay.
Bad
tell me.
filter can work in two places. Like I want to use beds in filters and I want to use beds in columns. So it will work?
Beds in column. You want to use beds in column also,
Yes.
along with that.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to
Oh,
see?
yes. Yes, got it. Now it will
Just
show like.
the only care what you need to take, by using
Mm-hmm.
control, you need to bring that into the column
That
box.
column. Mm-hmm. Okay. Got it.
Okay. And along
Mhm.
with that, you can choose another thing also. For example, baths. You can bring and bathrooms also at there. Okay. If you want to see the bedrooms in the column format, then there is no use of filter, right?
Mm.
Defaultly, you're getting each and everything.
Yeah.
If you want to see anything specially at here, then you'll keep with the combination. For example, bathrooms, 3 bathrooms. And if you want to see 4 bedrooms. Okay. What may be the worst scenario? What is the unconventional scenario? 6 bathrooms.
1 minute. Yeah.
Okay. Thank God it is not there. Not there. Not there. For single family with 4 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms. The type of properties are there. How many there? 3. You got it? 3. For example, what is the use of these pivot tables? Without writing any code.
It's interactive.
It's interactive and easy, right?
Mm.
It's interactive, and along with that, it is very easy.
We can organize a large amount of data in a simplified way. Something.
Yes,
In-
but you need to take care one thing. If your data is more than 50 MB, it will trouble you a lot. Okay, you need to take care about that.
So like what's the capacity like of Excel or something it can hold?
That's not only based on the Excel, it's based on your system also, system's RAM capacity also.
Okay.
Okay, but the
Hmm.
maximum rows count is 1 million.
1 million. Okay.
But that is completely performance issue.
Hmm.
That is completely performance issue. You need to face completely performance issues.
Okay.
And for example, if I want to choose lot size, okay, what it is, roof, not roof, basement. Basement is in a dynamic form. Here I'm selecting multiple. Okay, 1 second. I'll remove the filters from here. What is it? What is the meaning of it? Okay, 1 second, guys. I forgot to share you that metadata related to it.
Sir, this is the same data which you shared in the WhatsApp group, which are working.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. I'm already shared, right? Real estate data.
No, I'm just asking, like, I'm just downloading it. So you're working on the same data, right?
Okay, yes, right. 1 second. Where is Just see that here. I shared the metadata. What is the meaning of metadata?
It is information or data about the data what we are
Yes,
doing.
information or data about data.
Hmm.
Basement. If basement is there, it is represented with 1. If it is left, there is no basement. The type of definitions will be available in the metadata. All such type of information will be available in the metadata. Whatever may be the organization, when they are handling and when they are dealing with the database, definitely they'll maintain the metadata. Why? Because if metadata is not available, if any new people came into the picture to develop or to fix something, it will be very difficult for them to understand what this particular data indicate. What is the meaning of 1? What is the meaning of 0? What is the meaning of 10? For example, if 10 categories is there in the text format, lower, upper, middle, with some height, with some this height. Okay, they'll allocate some numbers and they'll give the mapping sheet with that. Based on that, they'll design the database. To avoid the thing, all the people will be maintain the metadata. Okay. Is it clear? Everyone are clear with the metadata?
Yes, sir.
Okay. These are the things how you're going to use. It completely depends upon you. What are the things only you need to do? You need to drag and drop and you can change it into. Different options you will have. It will be disappear if you clicked outside of this particular pivot table. If you click on the pivot table, then only it will be available. Is it clear for each and everyone or
So
not?
every time we need to change in that one pivot table, or if I selected, okay, this one I want to save it, then I want another pivot table for the
Yes,
same
for
data
that,
set. I can
you
do
need
that.
to, yes, for that you need to create a new pivot table. For example, if you
Okay.
want to see a specific result constantly, you need to keep
Hmm.
this particular resultant table and you need to create one more sheet and you can
Okay.
you can rename it whatever the report you want to see.
Yes, there is no limit. Like
Yes, there
we
is no
can
limit.
make any amount of
Yes,
pivot tables.
yes, right. Each and everyone are clear with this? Or anyone have any questions? No problem. You can practice, and if you have any questions, please let me know.
Sure, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
How you're going to produce the charts? How you're going to produce the charts?
In the insert, there will be recommended charts option.
Hmm.
In the insert, there will be a
Yes.
recommended charts, and otherwise, if you don't like, you don't want to go with any recommendations. Just you
Okay.
need to go with that. Whatever the chart you want to create, you can chart. For example, I want to create a scatter plot.
Sir, can you tell like for the charts, right? I have this question like from a long time. So what type of chart, how can we know what type of chart we need to select, like depending upon the requirement, how to choose
Okay,
chart type?
okay. That is not a single word answer, Nirupa. For example, you have a height and weight. Okay, you have height and weight. You need to decide 3 category of people based on height and weight. What type of graph will be good to represent that information?
Bar
What
chart,
type of graph will be?
bar chart,
No,
no,
Tree maps.
no.
Column
No.
chart.
What is that?
a
sir?
table, sir, table format.
No.
Height and two other.
You have height and weight, yeah.
Means we need
have
X
height
and
and
Y
weight.
axis. We need
Height.
X and Y axis. Okay.
See, like, line chart, sir.
X and Y axis.
Line chart.
Either you can use line chart or scatter plot. Okay, person A is here, person B is here, person C is here.
Okay.
Okay, you have a sales of a company from past 6 months. How you will represent?
Histogram.
Sales of a
Histogram or bar chart. Okay. For example, you have a company information. You want to see the profit segment wise. How you will show?
Bins.
No.
no, prognum.
Pie chart. Pie
And
chart.
is
Pie chart.
Pie chart.
Pie chart. Okay.
the category. Well, we can go for pie chart.
For example, you have 3 category of products,
Mm-hmm.
and you need to show profit and loss in a single graph. How you will show?
We can go for pie or
Donut.
both.
Donut.
No. Each and everyone understand my question?
Mm,
Yes, sir. With the 3 categories, we have to show both profit and loss.
3
Yes,
categories.
how you will show?
But we can go by bar chart also. Categories, right?
For example, you have a 3 categories here. Category A. Category A and category B. We have
We can show by bar charts, no, sir. We can compare.
profit and loss. 100 and 30. And 50. How we will represent?
We can go by
How you will
table.
represent this data?
I can just table.
You have 1,000 rows. Then what you will do? You'll
What
have
will
1,000 rows. Then what you will do?
Table.
It's difficult, right?
Yeah,
In a tabular format to observe.
yeah, but
Line chart.
anyhow we have just 2 categories now, sir. How come we'll get 1,000 rows? I don't
1,000
understand.
categories you can consider.
Okay, okay. You're saying 1,000 categories. Okay.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Stack chart. Stack.
Might be a
Sorry?
kind of chart to compare both profit or loss.
Stack.
Stacked
Column chart.
bar chart, sir, or the
Mm.
stacked one, or the clustered bar chart.
A bar chart
You-
with
You can with all these categories. These are related to A, these are related to B. If you have multiple bar chart, multiple categories also, if I want to observe with more profit and less loss categories, I'm able to easily identify, right?
Mm,
You getting what I'm saying?
yes.
Like that also we can able to find out. Like
So
that in Excel, we have multiple charts, number of features we have.
So this is called what chart, sir? It's a clustered bar chart, or what is this? To project 3 variables on a chart means like what is the name of this chart?
It is a bar chart.
Okay.
Basically, it is a bar chart. In bar chart, different names will be there. If it is in an Excel, we'll call with some name. Within a Power BI, we'll call some name. Within a Tableau, we'll call with some other name. Don't forget about, don't consider about their names. You need to represent in the form of bar chart as a comparative result, as a comparative view. Why these people are calling this as a cluster means, A, this is the A's information together, B's information together, C information together. So that is the reason we are calling. Keeping together is nothing but a clustering, right?
So,
Okay. For example, if you don't want this chart, okay, once again,
so there's
insert,
line and I'm sorry, sir. Line and stacked column chart also.
you're able to see this is a clustered column. This is, once again, stacked column means one on above.
Mhm.
Okay. For example, if you go with these different charts, these are the clustered column, stacked column, 100% stacked column, 3D cluster columns. Multiple categories will be there in it. Depends upon the view. You no need to remember each and every chart name. In the column charts, you will have two categories. One is clustered column and another one is a stacked column. Cluster column means grouped together. Stacked column means in one bar chart, those are going to represent.
we start.
Okay. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
This is the area chart. We'll see this particular area chart in the Tableau, if you remember.
Hmm.
This is the scatter plot. Previously we discussed it, right? Based on the if we have an X and Y and how these will be. Like here, we have A and B and where these particular points are located.
Sir, can we do the scatter plot with this data? Can we do an example with the scatter plot so that we'll get more clarity? Because
Okay, with this particular real estate data.
sir,
Okay, right. What is the scatter plot? What it need to do? Scatter plot definitely will have only one particular thing. And I'm selecting the transaction price and I'll go by step, recommended thing. You are able to see what is this? How you're able to see? How you're able to study this thing?
Yes. What is the x-axis?
This is the price. Y-axis is price.
Price,
and
yeah.
what is the x-axis, sir?
This is the ID number.
ID number.
Okay, by default it has taken ID. Okay.
Okay.
With
Okay.
each, it has stored the
Oh.
tax.
Now I'm removing this thing. I'm selecting transaction price, and along with that, property. And I'm going recommended charts. See the scatter plot. What you're able to see?
Just 2
Just
points.
2 points.
Why?
There is only 2 property types.
Only?
2 types of
Two.
just
Okay. But we have multiple points, right?
Hmm.
Then how you need to
it would be
show that thing?
It might have consolidated like all the created a sum of tax price or something, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay. For example, go to that recommended chart. How you are able to see this thing? This is the sum
Yeah.
you're able to see. But here in all charts, if you want to observe with the two categories, you're able to see what's the data label at here?
Access chart elements, access chart table data.
Actually, how our data need to become? If it is a Tableau, how our data will come?
Every transaction price.
No. If it is a Tableau, how our data will be look like? In Tableau, we created a scatter plot, right?
Mm.
Yes.
How this should be represent?
There's one data, one value.
Bubble chart.
Chart.
Loading the data. Okay. Now I want to design property type in rows. Just removing it. And transaction price. Where is the transaction price? In the column. Okay. In the show me option, I am going.
Pie chart will be there. Bubble chart is there.
Which one will be good?
Bubble chart.
This one and that one is same, right? But now what I am expecting, I want to see it in a scatter plot. I
Then we
want
have-
to see it in a scatter plot.
Then we have to
How
remove-
these two colors are distributed. How where these particular two colors are there. How I am going to generate the scatter plot.
Actually, you have to remove that sum of tax price, sir. You have to make it individual.
Okay. What I need to do?
We can make it we
Count.
can- Mm,
What I need to do?
no. Actually, we can make it as a what is that measure or measure name, and then we can have it as an individual.
Okay, transaction. How you are going to do?
So usually measure dimension. Yeah, we have to change it as a dimension.
And
Now we
what are the
can.
categories which I choose?
I think property type.
Property type.
Yeah,
Property
types.
Type. second one.
It's on the top in the name dimension name.
Hmm.
If you choose this one at here, how the scatter plot will be generated?
For scatter plot, we need a sequential copy.
Remember, we created the scatter plot.
Mm,
Nirupa, we created or not?
no, sir.
Nirupa, we created the
Yeah.
scatter plot or not?
Yes, sir, we create with the things which we selected. It's
Mhm.
not highlighting because of it needs like it will ask like for scatter plot you need 2 or 4 measures or something. Maybe because of that generating.
It's a measure, sir. It needs measure.
Okay. So this is
Needs
not
to
required for us. Okay.
Yeah, we cannot have it as a dimension
Hmm.
because it needs a
Transaction price, SFT,
sequential type of data.
and bets, baths.
Transaction and property type. Okay.
Now also I'm not able to see.
This is
What I need to do?
I think we have to use the filters.
Filters. Which filters we need to use? Why the filters? First of all, tell me that thing.
I don't remember totally, but I think we did something. Then it will open the options like 2, 3 somewhere.
I think we need one sequential type of data with the tax price. It could be with when it comes with bets and tax price. I hope it will work out or something.
For example, I'm taking the bets.
Hmm.
I'm taking the transaction price.
Hmm.
What you are able to observe? Is there any meaningful information?
No.
Is there any meaningful information?
No, sir.
What is the transaction price of this particular one?
This 30, 32. It's higher. It goes on increasing.
Yes, you're able to see. There is no meaning on it, no meaning for it.
With one, it is lesser as more. Now, actually, with the scatter plot with x-axis, y has to be also like changing, right, sir? Like there should be an impact. If there is an impact in x, y should also have an impact. It could be that way.
Yeah, on x-axis, you have okay, I'm changing it. Look into it.
Hmm.
I'm having the bedrooms in it. Okay, on y-axis, I have the transaction price. Okay, can you please see? This is a 5-bedroom house. Even though if it is a 5-bedroom house, why it is less than this particular price? You're able to look into it.
Yeah, but this 3 also the transaction
It
price is
doesn't mean like that 1-bedroom house is each and every 1-bedroom house is less than the 4-bedroom house, or 3-bedroom house, or 2-bedroom house. This particular 2-bedroom house is very costly.
2,
Why?
3.
For that reason, we need to look into it, right?
Mm.
Maybe this particular bedroom, 4-bedroom house is exceptionally high compared to the remaining 4-bedroom houses. I am taking and I'm bringing this particular, what it is, active life and art and entertainment and transaction year. No. If it is a transaction year into the color. Transaction year, format. Transaction year from red to blue. Okay. What is the meaning of it? By seeing this, you are able to understand anything? Most of the single bedroom houses.
Transaction year, I think it was transaction year when it was like 1993 or something. The transaction is higher. Transaction price is higher.
Not
Or what?
transaction price. More than that, you have another reason also at here. Most of the single bedroom houses are constructed before ahead compared to the remaining bedroom houses.
Yeah.
And those are sold and those are built, right?
So most of the 1 BHK rooms are built like in before 2000, like earlier. Recently, they are built only.
That is a TX year means nothing but transaction year.
Mhm.
Those transactions are happened before 2000s, you can say. I would say
Okay.
like before where okay, before 2003, and this is before 2000s, you can say. If you okay, I'm removing this thing and I'm bringing that particular year of built into the color and format. No, sorry, violet color. What you're able to understand?
3 BHK bedrooms are built late, like recently. All 1 BHKs are built like
1
like that,
BHS are built
much earlier.
much earlier, right?
Mm.
In 1900s, also there.
Yeah, 2015 is also there, but even that is minimal. Gray
Okay,
color.
you can imagine without this particular visualization tools, is it that much easy to us to find out this particular fact?
No.
Okay, and to do this particular thing in an Excel is a little bit difficult. You're getting what I'm saying? To design that type of visualizations in Excel is a little bit difficult. I'm not saying that's not impossible, but you no need to do that much struggle. If you are in a situation, the company which you joined are not using any paid tool, if they are using only Excel, then you need to build that thing. Okay, apart from that, all the most of the things which you can be helpful with the recommended charts. What are the main charts? One is a pie chart, bar chart, scatter plot, line chart. And what are the different charts you are able to see generally?
Line, bar, pie, Scatter histogram tree.
Tree also very rarely you will see.
What chart?
For example, if you selected the entire thing and if you want to generate a chart, you can generate.
For payment.
What is this?
This is
You're able to see.
this is
What is this particular thing?
Heat map or tree map.
tree chart.
Heat.
Tree map.
You're able to see the names inside to it. But from this particular thing, you're not able to understand anything, right?
Mhm.
Creating each and every graph, generating each and every graph is not useful in all the times. Okay.
So the thing is that we can create charts, but we cannot modify much. Is that so, sir, with Excel?
Yes, you can modify, but
Mm.
if you remember, I told to you guys how to change, how to give the label names. For example, I'm
Mhm.
selecting bedrooms and the transaction price. I'm going to the recommended charts. Uh, this is okay.
Mm.
Here you can able to see the plus symbol, right? From here onwards, you can able to access titles. You
Mm.
can add, you can give the access titles and you can add edit manually. If you want
Okay.
to see the data labels, you can see the data labels. But
Mm.
by visualizing and by promoting data labels at here is very clumsy thing.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay, you no need to prefer. Legend line, how the trend is following. These are not useful at here. Why? Because in this particular situation, we are not predicting anything and we are observing not a unlinear data.
Mhm. So the features here are like not that much like advanced as in Tableau.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
If this feature contains that much advanced, why that particular tool will become a famous?
Yeah.
We are using multiple tools because some advantages are there in the tool. Maybe some disadvantages are reason to use another tool. For, to design a simple chart also, if you say like that, no, I want a tab to, then that is a waste of money for your company, right?
Yeah.
If your data is very low, then you can use Excel. If your analysis is very less, you can use Excel.
Mm.
Okay,
Okay, sir.
Sir,
everything is yes. Tell me.
that scatter plot, why will we use that scatter plot in which, because I'm still stuck there. Why will we, in which situations we will use the scatter plot, sir? I didn't know. Because
How
from this
the
I
data
did,
is how the data is distributed.
okay, so
You can able you'll have a chance to observe each and every row, each and every observation. For example, Sinirupa, you're able to see, right? Transaction here. I'm removing this thing. And this is the data related to one bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom, 5 bedroom,
okay,
right?
okay.
How many transaction prices are there? From 200K to 800K.
Okay.
Okay. It's not like that. For example, if you compare to this particular one, 2 bedroom house, remaining all are more high price, right? Even though if it has a single bedroom.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I am checking based on the basement, based on the 1 second, based on the lot area. Where is the lot size? Okay. Based on the lot size, is there any difference of prices? I want to check. In the red. Okay. You are able to see?
Okay.
For the
So
single bedroom, for the single bedroom or with very less lot area, right?
yeah,
Less or zero lot size.
l- less 0 from 0.
Not zero. Not zero. If you see, one specific house has 1,22,000, 12,20,551 SFT lot size.
Okay.
Okay. Because of that reason, all these remaining values are nearer to very small value.
Okay.
You're getting here what is happening? It doesn't mean the complete red belongs to zero.
Hmm.
Why? Because the endpoint is very huge.
Okay.
Okay, for example, you have in between 0 to from that particular red color, green color, if you want to send 10, then you're able to identify easily, you're able to identify. But here not the situation. The endpoint is very high. If you want to reach this particular value, this value should be more.
Okay.
This
Only
is you
one
are able to
lesson
see in
here.
this color. Why? Because the lot size is 7,55,912 SFT.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So,
Here also some values are there. 6,51,130.
okay. So we are observing in the scatter chart, like for depending upon the bedrooms and the lot size, what is the transaction price? Is that what? Is that what
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Distributions we can able to observe very easily with an naked eye.
Okay.
How the data distributed, and is there any observable relations, observable impact, or
Oh.
any abnormal behavior
No, yeah.
we can able to identify easily.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Hmm.
Each and everyone, charts are clear. You can practice, and if you have any doubts, please let me know. Okay. And now, okay. Okay. Each and everyone will know about the format option, right? How you're going to format the data. Hello, are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Each and everyone will know the format options or don't know.
Sir. Is it like changing the format of a data, right?
Yes. Who don't know? For example, if you want to change the format of the data, you need to select it and format cells. In the format cells, you are able to see a lot of options. You want a general or number or text or date or time, percentage, or any special or any custom, you are able to see. Alignment, where you need to see. The font, border, fill color, and protection. It should be locked or hidden. you can able to see in this format cell. For example, if I'm checking hidden, for example, if we want to convert this into a number and that you want to change the decimal places, you need to remove this thing. Then it will be automatically rounded off. If you want to increase the decimal places, defaultly it will come to that previous original state.
Okay.
Okay. This is the date format. For example, if you want to convert into a date format, then you will see how it will be look like. Why this 1900 came into the picture?
But it might be the default year taken.
Yes. If you want to change this particular format, and you want to see it in a different format like this. Okay. This is the different options available in the format.
I didn't understand the logged or hidden.
Sorry.
Sir, you were telling about in format locked or hidden. How did that
Okay, you're
work?
asking about lock or hidden.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe you observed some specific things related to that particular functionality. Whenever you got any Excel sheet, you're not able to edit some values.
Oh,
No, it is not top.
then it says enable editing. Is that?
Yes. For example, see. You're writing some specific formula. For example, by doing multiplication and by adding on this column, you will get this result. You shared this particular sheet to someone. By mistakenly, if they change that formula, the entire things is going to be wrong, right? You getting
Yes.
what I'm saying?
Yes, yes, sir.
So for that type of situations, what you need to do?
Yeah, you have to lock it all.
Okay, you need to log that particular thing. Okay.
Yes. So once we lock and share it to someone, and
They are not able to edit that particular thing.
okay. And if you want them to change, okay, yeah. Then why when we open Excel file, it says enable editing. How it comes in?
Enable editing is a different thing from lock.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Hmm.
They are going to sometimes, if you observe, protect sheet, it will be there. For example, this is the pivot table. You're able to see the protect sheet.
Mhm.
What it is saying, for example, password to unprotect the sheet 123 AST. Select locked cells, format cells, insert columns. What allow user of this worksheet to delete columns and delete rows. Okay, guys, see, delete columns and delete rows.
So we are
Okay.
providing the privilege that they should not delete. We are giving all other options for them. Only they cannot delete. Is it that,
Yes.
sir?
Yes. For
Okay.
example, if I share this file with you,
Mhm.
then You're able to see I'm not going to do anything.
Okay.
What did you see?
It is showing it's a protected sheet.
Sir,
trying-
how did you get it? You pressed on a cell, you pressed right, you clicked right.
See this one?
Okay,
Right click. I'm trying to cut it.
okay.
Protected sheet.
No, but how did you set this, like settings for the protecting the sheet?
Just you need to click the right click
Oh, okay, okay,
and protect the sheet.
okay, got it.
Okay, unprotect the sheet. If I want to unprotect the sheet, I need to have the password.
So it's like rather than controlling the privileges in Excel sheet, we are like protecting by controlling these things. Is it
Yes.
okay?
Now you're able to get it each and everything.
Mhm.
This is the original data, right? For example, I am protecting it. Select the unlocked cells, select the locked cells. Okay. Insert rows. Insert rows, insert columns, I am restricting it. Delete rows, delete columns, I am restricting it.
Okay. So with respect to each sheet, we have to do it individually, sir. We cannot do it as a whole things. We cannot say like they
We'll
cannot.
have, for example, you have a review option at here.
Okay.
Protect the sheet and protect the workbook option is there. You can see.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Manage protection. Yeah.
Okay. For example, in the small companies, they'll design payrolls and pay slips. Those
Okay.
people will protect that particular thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, accounts people and claims people will use these particular features.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, most of the times to unchange the formulas, we'll use this particular thing.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Jeez. Anyone have any doubts? Okay. And one of the things. Okay, remaining things will continue tomorrow. We'll start from most probably we'll start from very start, and we'll go it in a specific order.
So tomorrow
If you
also
have,
like sir, how
So tomorrow at 7:30.
sorry,
tomorrow what's the time for our batch like?
so if you are also joined in this batch, it will be good.
Sir, I cannot join.
I
sir.
think Surabhi cannot, sir.
Yeah. So it is possible in the morning on our regular time.
If you are in a regular time, you will have a 1 hour time only. Sir.
Yeah, sir,
But now once again we are dealing with the all things, right?
yeah, because of that, sir, I cannot join last week. That time I could not join. But
Nirupa, and is it possible to join 1 hour before ahead? I mean to say like in 7 a.m. IST
Let
for
me
your
just
batch.
check, sir.
No, for me, it will be difficult because it's 7:30 here in my time. If we will do 7 IST,
Where are
So
you, Prakshu? You are
I'm
in Atlanta?
Colorado. No, I'm in Colorado because it's my kids' school time. I have to go there and drop them.
how about like, is it possible your evening, your like the last when we started the class in the beginning, we used to join in the evenings time slot. Like it is.
Thank you, buddy.
If you are still hungry, I got this one more for you.
Okay, thank you.
You can propose some time. Why? Because we need at least 1.5 to 2 hours of time.
Can we start 30 minutes early if you need more time?
When 30 minutes early enough,
Like it's really confusing to us to IST. Okay. Like 7.
Gayatri, what is your time now?
For me right now is 11 a.m. Nirupa. I think me and Praksh will be like in same time zone.
Yeah, like I can try for 8:30 if all are okay. But 7:30 is too early.
8:30 means what time?
8:30, 8 IST. Your time.
8:30
8.
your time, Prakshu?
Yeah, 8:30 AM my time and 8 IST India time.
I think Surabhi, then it will be for you 7:30.
And it will be 8:30 for you means it will be 9:30 for me. I'm okay.
For me, it is 8.
Yes, for
But-
you it will be 8 in India. Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, no problem. We'll try to discuss in that particular time slot. The time slot is okay for each and everyone.
So 8:30 Prakshu and Gayatri. So now it is 12 for me and 11 for you, right? 11:05.
Yes.
So
yes.
then 9:30 for me. Yeah, I'm okay. Surabhi is Ramya and Surabhi, is it okay for you guys?
No, mine is 1 o'clock now, so
1
Nice,
now.
10 o'clock.
Okay.
it's 8:30.
8:13, I hope it will be 10:30 for you, Ramya.
10:30 Ramya in the morning.
What is the Indian in IST time you're proposing?
IST.
8,
What
8.
else?
It's
So
like
I-
8. Yes,
I'm okay with whatever the time.
not 8 p.m. IST. It will be 9 p.m. right? For us, if it's 8:30, and for him it will be like 9.
9 p.m. is not possible, guys.
It will be 9 right, for him. So right now your time is 11:30 p.m. right?
Yes, right.
Then if here is 8:30, na, for him it will be like 9 p.m.
9 p.m. is not possible for me. Either from 7 to 9, that is fine. Or 10 to 12 or 11:30 is fine.
From 6:30. Oh my God. 30 not will be very hard.
So we have problem with the same time right now we are doing? Does anyone have problem this time? Surbi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Can you start your early morning, sir?
That
sorry.
means the evening for us, Surabhi.
Yeah, evening for us.
Surabhi, we will be having classes and all in the evening, right? So taking kids to the classes and all.
Okay.
Okay, Surabhi, one thing I'll do. You only can join in that batch 8 to 9. I'll take for you. The remaining for all, the time is fine, right?
The same time. we
The
had
same
it.
time.
Yes.
Yeah, this 10 p.m. IST you are saying.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, for us it's fine.
Okay,
So-
Surabhi, only you can join in that session.
So what timings we fixed now, Gayatri, for the rest of us?
It's
10
10 p.m.
to
the same
11:30. Same
Your batch-
timings.
Your batch
Every
10
day, same timings, right? Like
Yes,
like
yes,
okay.
yes,
For me and Ramya, like we have to join your batch.
yes. Only Surabhi will be in that session.
In the morning session?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay then. Thank you.
Thank you.
okay, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.